intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Ball handed off. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wildcats move into the red zone. Gives it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Coverage now from these DBs. Trying to find room. It's Price. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. There's the handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, Chris, you think about it over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that is...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the sticks and strong. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grant down the middle. It's strong. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the running play gets stuck. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? The 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20.
Hey, that jump's clutch. I needed that.
Touchdown, Kansas State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah, nah. Nah, fat shit. This the one I needed. Fuck the other, man.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, your quarterback. I don't think he locked me in today.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
What a catch! They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
We talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him.
Yeah, that shit open. They get bullshit.
To be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
I stopped and let him plant his feet in there. Might be the rain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Lacey. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it's off. Trouble with the wet football there. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wildcats offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Price. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Gators will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the
Man, I'm tapping the fucking button. They ain't let this nigga.
The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner.
Yeah, I definitely was pressing the button.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback lays the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive. How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment. I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Nah, facts though.
And the PAT puts them on 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Back to throw. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Brown down the middle. It's Brown.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's leg way. He stays alive. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Defense picks it up, still moving.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half, and you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do balls on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. He'll hand it off. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Defense showing blitz here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. He's got the first and still going.
That's my fault. I should have killed one out. That would have been to the crib.
They continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Minutes. Get this over with.
And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Yeah, now the kick return from you up further.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a
oh
first
yeah,
down.
that too.
And now the running back's got it again. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Lacey. On the move now. Extending the play now. slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Working clock with the ground game. Boom. And they'll stop him short at the line of game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
He sees it. Hey, you never know, man. These games, they're letting them come back.
And the wideout goes in motion. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Wildcats will have to punt this one away. And it's taken at the 25. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nice grab. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
That's reeled in. It's strong. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Yeah, GG.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just
nah, for real though. GG's though. This shit.